Irene, how are you, dear? How you been? I'm well, thank you. How was work last time? Not last weekend, I guess the weekend before, right? Good. I'm glad to hear that. So I'm going to read for all 12 signs. Oh no! Well, girl, you know we got to pull a card on that. We haven't really started yet, so let me grab one of the old trustees. Wisdom of the Oracle. Oh, congratulations! That seems to be a theme as of late, where it's like one thing goes wrong and then one thing goes right, and then one thing goes wrong and one thing goes right. It's just this constant like seesaw sort of energy. I don't know. It's been odd. Well, I'm glad that you have, the benefit of taking on, this new position and being focused on your work. That's definitely a blessing. So I'm glad that that's, a positive thing that's going on for you. Let's pull a card for you though, because it looks like it's still just you and I in here. Well, you know how I roll. I read the energy that's present. So we'll see what's up. What's going on with Irene and Jimmy? As soon as I said it. Oh, he wasn't for you anyway. Interesting. Come to the edge. Yeah, you have something new going on. Yeah, you need to stay like. This is also giving like not just by the book energy, which would be like, I guess this is giving more like societal norms, I suppose. But I feel like more so this should be like leaning into your community, like leaning into your yin energy, like receptive energy. I want to focus, my goodness, sorry. Come on. Okay, it doesn't matter. Anyway, I also want to read like um let me read what this has. You're so welcome. Oh, you know what? This is the message that you needed to hear because that's right where it opened up to. So let me start there and then I'll work back to that one. So come to the edge. Essential meanings: courage, taking a leap of faith, overcoming fear, and accepting risk. The Oracle's message: facing the unknown is the only choice you really have right now if you want to progress. It's okay to be afraid. Now is the time to take a risk that is not calculated, to feel the exhilaration as you ready yourself for a leap of faith. Spirit is present, so let go of fear. You are called to express your true self. Listen to your heart and soul, not your head. Come to the edge and discover that you can fly. You must step into the unfamiliar so that you may find your miracles. Relationship message: it's scary to be truly intimate with someone, to allow him or her to see all of you, especially the parts that you've kept hidden and protected. Now is the time to take that risk and let yourself be seen, truly seen. It's important that you speak up, voice what you need, State who you are, say what you hope for. This is not the time to play it safe, but to take a leap of faith. You will be glad you did. If you're seeking a relationship, the same applies. Take one step toward the gods and they will deliver what you truly desire. All right, so now I want to read the other one and what 6 has to say. So, not for you. Essential meanings: a clear knowing that something is being denied you. Rejection is God's protection. The Oracle's message: there are times when it appears that no matter how deeply you desire something, no matter how hard you are working at something, the result you seek always seems to elude you. It's as if you don't really get to be in the game and you feel you're just watching from the sidelines. The appearance of this card indicates that you are not going to attain what you want right now, that indeed your dreams for that exact thing will not be fulfilled. This is a time to radically accept that not everything is available to you when you want it. Take heart, for there are benevolent forces who desire the best for you and have a much clearer idea of what is for your highest good. Rejection is God's protection. Something much better that will make you truly happy is on its way. Trust this. Relationship message: some relationships carry an innate seed of failure in them that is obvious from the beginning, but the red flags escape your observation or you refuse to acknowledge them. When a relationship is not meant to be, it is not possible to make it be. Rejection is a sign that you're being protected by the divine. If you are the one who must reject another, remember that you do so for both your sakes. For every pot there is a lid. This one may not be the best fit. So yeah. Oh, that's what you did. That's why we broke up here. Girl. Well, here's confirmation that you did the right thing. You know, you were listening to your own intuition and you got the result that the divine was, prepared to give to you. Like, that just tells me that you deserve more, right? Like, I mean, I'm sorry that you were disappointed by that, though, because I don't want you to be feeling like that. That kind of sucks, but all things with reason, you know? This too shall pass, right? Okay, I want you to go look up this song by Queen Herbie. That's QVEENHERBY. The song's called Before. And I want you to think of like the lyrics as though you're singing to yourself. Okay? Like, reach deep on that self love. And come back, because I will continue to be here to encourage you. I'm so glad that you are here to continue to encourage me. Irene, you're a Pisces, yeah? Yes, Before. That's the name of the song. Yeah, I'm going to start with Pisces, and I'm going to work my way backwards. Awesome. All right, well, I'm going to start this just general read. But I'll start with Pisces because you're a Pisces, yeah? All right, awesome. So, what does the Pisces collective need here? Oh. So 3 of coins. This is working with somebody, maybe a couple of different people, but it's definitely a collaboration. It's giving nostalgia. It might even remind you of your mom. But whatever it is that you're collaborating on, you'll be successful. Like 6 of rods, and you got 2 6s in there. This is all about making choices. And the right choices, like keeping things balanced. So whatever this collaboration is, again, like making sure that hard work is balanced with hard play, and one is never more than the other. Again, it's about staying balanced and staying out of your head. Like I saw a TikTok earlier today that it said, I keep hurting my own feelings, like, yeah, don't be that emotional cutter. Like, let it go. You've got choices. Things are going to change. Oh, sorry. Well, I'll work my way back. Let's see what else. Maybe there's something else for Pisces. Let me grab a different deck. So I'm going to grab just a major arcana card. Yeah, I think most people are their own worst critics, especially people with water placements. Like, can be really critical. Although Mercury retrograde in Virgo season is super critical. So Pisces, what energy should Pisces focus on to get to this collaboration, to get to this successful stage? All right. I think you just did that. Yeah, there needs to be, it's time for a rebirth. But Pisces, you are so good at that. Like, I would say Pisces is just as well at doing the rebirth, regeneration as Scorpio is. And even Cancer. Like, I think all of the water signs have that super transformative, like, it's a fluid energy, right? Like, death is but a doorway we all have to walk through, right? But then we become carbon again, right? We turn back into the stars that we were made of. So Pisces, with this situation, this aha moment, if it hasn't hit you yet, and you realize that you need to make the change, Irene, I know you already did, but for the other Pisces in the collective, I feel like this aha moment is going to come very soon, and you're going to figure out what this collaboration is. And yeah, it's giving like mom vibes for me. I don't know. So Pisces, that's what I have for you. All right, let's keep rolling. We'll work our way backwards, I guess, since I just saw Aquarius. Oh, you know what I want to do also, though? I want to grab one oracle card for each zodiac as well. So Pisces, give me a second, and I'm going to grab an oracle card as well for y'all. I'm not seeing the deck. What do I want? Alright, that's alright. I'm gonna grab a different deck. Hold on, yeah. We are. Alright, I'm going to be grabbing an oracle card from the Sacred Creators deck by Chris Ann. Because, right, we're all the alchemists of our lives, right? It's all about making good choices. Okay? And I'm just going to shuffle this deck a couple times, and then I will pull a card for Pisces, and then we'll keep it rolling with Aquarius. We'll go backwards. Just like Mercury. All right, Pisces, let's see where you need to focus your energy to get this tower moment popping. You can start this change, this regeneration. What does Pisces need to hear? Stop it. Create alchemy. And your past supports your future. Bottom of the deck, number 19. Welcome the divine masculine. Yeah, like a true divine masculine, Irene. That feels very apropos for you, my dear. Like, if Jimmy's not going to honor you and appreciate you in the way that you feel you deserve, or if he's not meeting that, it's best for both of you, not just you, but for both of you to part ways. So good on you for taking that hard step. Oh, this one is number 60, and this is number 11. So Pisces, starting with the alchemical energy. Number 60, essential meaning. A powerful alchemist, your calling, purpose, passion, the ability to manifest your dream into reality, being on the road to success, new creative abilities, activating dormant DNA, the spark of ideas. You are a powerful alchemist, and you are ready to transform the ingredients of your life and make your gold. You are about to step onto a timeline of great potential where there is a window of opportunity to engage in your own evolution. Use your creator alchemy to refashion offbeat skills or to rethink unusual experiences from your past that will become relevant again. These fleeting moments offer quintessential creators like you the power to activate dormant DNA, change your awareness of self, and experience a profound inner change. Some call it ascension, others call it a frequency shift, and others perceive it as neurogenesis, epigenetics, or upgrades in consciousness. As you blend past and future, your creator core is ready to level up and draw inspiration from this upgrade. Try to remain on your highest vibe over the next few days so you can take advantage of this potential. Co create willingly with Source and watch for unusual or eccentric illuminations to seed the way. Changing matter into creator gold will be anything but business as usual. That sounds a lot like this, like management, like stepping into. I don't mean to sound like that. Just Irene was the Pisces that was in here when I started reading. So, all right. So, your past supports your future. Essential meanings: the ability to draw on past experience, the toolkit of knowledge that you have collected, a time to enjoy the work you've done, things coming to fruition, intentionally weaving the future, justice and karma, finally getting what you deserve. Like, man, I can't write this. Okay. Your life today was created by the thoughts and the actions of your past, and this card reminds you that every experience you've had, every step you've taken, and every intention you've set has become a note of wisdom on the lattice of your life. In this way, there is no better way to improve tomorrow's trajectory than to work on it today. As you weave the web of your life, take the time to include patience, honesty, diligence, and faith. If you find yourself if you find yourself circling through repeating patterns, remember that today's sticky energy may be something that was woven into the past, and that this lesson is only a temporary one. As you cycle upward, your web will become stronger and more stable, and every lesson learned is one more strand of support that can be counted on at a later date. There is a fairness here, a balance based on merit, loyalty, and steady progress. You've been given a chance to do the right thing and to open your heart to this beautiful law of cause and effect. Go ahead and take advantage of this karmic moment and use your actions to craft your future according to your plan. Wow. Well, double tap on that. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, that kind of put a pin in like everything that I was saying. Love it. All right, back to this deck. All right, well, thank you, Pisces. Let's get started with the Aquas. No? I'm sorry, y'all, just a sec. All right, y'all. You're so welcome, Irene. Of course, dear. Thanks for being a repeat offender. You know, I love it. I'm going to move some of these decks out the way. All right. So, Aquarius. Stepping into the emotional fulfillment, eh? So what is Aquarius doing to get this Ten of Cups? This happiness. Oh, Aquarius, are you slutting it up? Getting some new D. Or maybe getting your D wet with that 10 of cups, huh? Oh. Staying successful with it, eh? Oh, but there's some kind of guilt that comes with it. Some sort of anxiety. You feel like you've been unfair, Aquarius. And you understand that justice and karma is coming. This reminds me of a particular Aquarius sun sign man that I know. But I do wish him all the best. So I hope injustice comes for all of you. Because it doesn't escape anybody, right? I feel like taxes you can even escape. But there are certain laws within the universe that cannot be undone. So if you're feeling anxiety because you like it too much, like, first of all, stop doing so much blow. So there's that, right? Like, it cuts up the inside of your nose. It's not cute. I'm like, stop waiting for somebody else to step in and save you. Like, nobody's going to save you. That's not how this goes. Like, you save yourself. Like, spirit will be there for sure. But like Aquarius, you can't just go around doing whatever you want to do and thinking that it's not going to affect other people. So let's clarify that final card, that Justice card. What does that mean for Aquarius? You already know what the fuck it is. Oh, is that? Interesting. So you already know what it is. Like, you know what it is, Aquarius. So don't play with other people, you know? Like, follow that golden rule and treat other people the way that you want to be treated. Like, live with integrity and authenticity, which you're known for, Aquarius. Like, don't shy away from that. Lean into it. Stay authentic because you know better. Like, that's what real integrity is, right? Is like doing what is right, like, regardless of who's watching or who's gonna know, you know? Like, Aquarius, you have such a big humanitarian heart, but like, when you get stuck in your humanity, as we all do, like, justice does come for you. And you've known that. And that's probably why you've been racking your brain and losing sleep over it. Don't do that to yourself. Like, stay true to who you are. Stay true to who you are. Like, you know you're amazing. There's no reason for you to hide that or shy away from that. Like, you're amazing, Aquarius. So let's see a final card for Aquarius to focus on. What's going to help Aquarius get through this period of justice? Cut this deck. It's being shaky on me. Hi, Leticia. How are you? All right, Aquarius. What's this justice that you know about? Maybe it's like a certain amount of claircognizance that's coming to you. Prosperity sisters are happiness and joy. Number 36 breaks down to a 9. Move beyond intention to belief. Oh, nice. All right, so let me read for this for you, Aquarius. So this is the energy that you should focus on to get you through this period of justice and understanding. Like, I feel like this may have something to do with. Oh, let me just not get ahead of myself here. All right, number 36. Prosperity sisters are happiness and joy. Essential meanings: finding joy in community, taking time to smell the flowers, the little things, finding help along the way, putting people above profit. And the self-care message, I feel drawn to read this one. So as though the card was in reverse, right? A need to collaborate. Be careful. You're not trying to build your dream from a negative state. Struggling to find prosperity, scarcity thinking, not allowing others in. Sisters, brothers, siblinghood. Are you tapping into it? Have you found your place in a supportive community of like minded explorers? Are you having a face to face interaction with souls that make you a better person and with people who help you share your gifts? Find a community of cheerleaders who will help lift you up and launch you out. Right now, doubling up your exposure to other people's positivity, online and in person, will quintuple your results. You may be underestimating the power of connection on the journey. Do it for the friendship, do it for the experimentation. Take logic out of the equation and do it for the sheer joy of just being with high vibration peeps. Go deeper with others. Risk cracking wide open and allowing some of your hidden brilliance to escape into the room. True prosperity comes with happiness, joy, health, wealth, and go ahead, add your own non negotiables. Mine are authenticity and integrity. Like, what are you without those things? And I just don't. Okay. It's time to stay rooted in communal happiness and joy while you are taking the steps to build your dream. So, whatever this idea of that you've had, lean into it. Lean into it, Aquarius. All right. So, that's what I got for Aqua. So, we'll keep chugging backwards and move on to Capricornicus. We'll just cut the deck, clear the energy. We'll keep it rolling. Oh my gosh, Leticia, I'm coming to Dallas in like 3 weeks. I'm only there for a day, like a day for work. But I said to my boss, I said, I'm only going, if it's a turnaround trip, the only way I'm going is that if we get in and out. So you better figure that out. Because if I can't go get a double with no spread, someone's getting punched in the throat. Oh, shit. All right. So, Capricorn, what do you need to hear? Hmm. What does Capricorn need to hear tonight? They look stuck on top of each other. Okay, Queen of Swords and Queen of Coins. Hi, Pooja. How are you? So we got 2 players in this game right now. We got a 3rd player. Capricorn, are you dealing with a bunch of people at the moment? Is this like baby mama, current significant other, and your kiddo in between? Like, what's going on here? Seems like it. Building foundations? Are you trying to figure out a way to get baby mama and new lady together so that you can continue to move forward? Like, if this is about like this is giving co-parenting vibes for sure. Yeah, bottom of the deck, the Lovers. It's a choice. Make that choice and make it for your kid. Like, I can tell you, as somebody who grew up in a house of divorce, and so many of us have, I know I'm not special. I'm just saying that, like, I've made a conscious effort to make sure that I am a good co-parent for my daughter's benefit, because that's not something that I had as a kid. So lean into it again. Like, let's see what Major Arcana card is going to help you focus on that energy. And again, guys, if I haven't said it yet, this read, as I always say, please listen to your own intuition. Please get to know these cards and figure out exactly, what they mean to you and for you and who these players may be. Because, people come to mind for me when I think of the Queen of Swords or the Queen of Coins. Like, get to know what these cards mean for you. This, essentially, tarot is just like, I'm the scribe and you're the author, like, and we're co-creating with spirit to write your story and figure out what's going on. So lean into that energy and lean into your own intuition. It won't steer you wrong, 100%, okay? So Capricorn, what can you focus on to help meld this energy and make the right choice to be able to move forward and create those solid foundations? Capricorn. Oh, thank you, Irene. Pooja, I'm glad you're doing well, dear. Capricorn, it feels like you're holding back, like you don't want to stir the pot, but it's like it's necessary. Oh, sure, Pooja. Let me just finish doing this read. I'm trying to go through all 12 of the zodiac signs first. So I'm working on Capricorn right now. Let me cut the deck because now my energy is like split. But yeah, I'm happy to pull a card for you when I get through with these. Thanks for coming to hang out tonight. Y'all know how much I appreciate you. Thank you. All right, so let me get this again. So, Capricorn, what energy can you focus on to get this foundation built, to make these good choices, to get these characters to work together for the benefit of the page? Like, these queens are going to have to, get on the right page, so to speak, literally. Yeah, this is about changing energy. Look at that. Both the World and the Wheel of Fortune. Like, to close this cycle, to create something new, you have to change and meld and make new choices and better choices. And remember that you're not starting from scratch. Like, you're starting from experience, Capricorn. Like, you know what you're doing, right? Like, Capricorn, you are so smart and so hardworking. Like, don't overwork it. I don't know. Like, there's like this hesitation. It feels like a wheel that's just rolling and rolling, and you're like fearful or something. It's not. You don't need to worry about that. Sometimes wheels are actually gears, right? And you're leveling up on it. You're building, you're creating. And most of all, the little ones around are learning from that. So, all right, Cap, how can you roll with this wheel to get this desired outcome? To get the family to come together and work together for the benefit of the littles. All right. Overrate your intuition. Number 2, yin energy. Cut the cords of doubt. Number 42, breaks down to a 6 again. Like, seems like all of my reads are just reminding humanity to make good choices, like not be an asshole, but good times. All right, so number 2, overrate your intuition. Essential meanings: powerful intuition, an influx of feminine energy, perceiving the mysteries of the universe, the divine, intuitive dreams, and prophetic signs, a newfound clarity. Overrate your intuition every single time. This cheeky crystal ball is winking at you, babe. It's saying you already know the answer. Quiet your mind and listen for the nudges of your soul. It's speaking to you, and it's time to pay attention to your gut reactions, hunches, and best guesses. When you tune into the language of metaphor and dreams, you will notice the subtle signs that are continuously directing you, and your unconscious mind has some potent messages for you right now. Excuse me. If you run into an old friend or make a serendipitous connection with someone, it is meant to be noticed. If something feels untrue, it is meant to be noticed. There are no coincidences at the moment, and your intuition is a powerful tool that is becoming even stronger. Bask in the knowledge that whatever you do next will be exactly right for you, as long as you check in with your heart and decide what feels good and what feels off. If something feels right, you won't be disappointed by the experience it provides. Okay. So yeah, that's what I've got for you, Cap. This can work out. Like, believe in it, have faith in that. Like, just because the wheel's turning doesn't mean that it's always gonna crush you. You might be rolling onto the top. Taking a gear to level up on that. Okay. All right. So that's it for that. Let's move on to Sagittarius. Thank you guys for coming to hang out with me once I've gone through all 12. If I have the energy, I'm going to read one for Pooja, of course, my sweet Repita Fenda. And if there are additional people in here who want to ask questions, we'll see how long I can go. But I'm here doing my spiritual junkie community service. Thanks for coming to hang out with me, guys. Please make sure you're subscribed. If you want to put personals, go to utopiamagic.org. 2 seconds, I'm going to take a swig of water. I'm going to keep rolling, okay? So, all right. So what does Sagittarius need to hear tonight? What's going on for Sag? 8 of coins. Working, eh? Ooh. Working on a headache. What's going on? Something's taking up a lot of mental energy. What's going on, Sag? You're trying to get yourself out of trouble again, Sag. Yeah. Or if you're working on stalking somebody, it's not cute. So we got the 8 of Coins, 5 of Swords, Knight of Swords, and the 2 of Cups. It's like you're on the prowl or you're on the hunt. You working on setting up a dating profile, Sag? 6 of Blades, the bottom of the deck. Yeah, this is giving serious, like, working on online dating. Or maybe in the negative, it would be, because it is giving sort of a negative vibe, where it's like you're almost trying to work out a revenge on somebody who did you wrong. But, like, you don't need to. Just so you know, like, you don't stay stuck in this energy. Certainly work through it. And the 2 of Cups is an energy of what are you putting in your own cup? Like, quit racking your brain about anything else, like working yourself up into a tizzy. Like, again, it's giving this energy of like working yourself up into a headache. And if it's over somebody, a significant other of some sorts, somebody you were dating, like, don't worry about it. Yeah, look, like your ships will come in. You'll have other options. You might be boo-hooed about it and brokenhearted, but a new love will come. Like, every door that closes, another one opens. Okay? Like, and Sag, you are so lovable. And you, oh wait, hang on, let me leave these up here so that I can pull a major arcana card. Yeah, Sag, if you're working yourself up into an upset and busy watching what somebody else is doing online, maybe it's even for their work. Maybe they do work online and it's the emotional cutting is not cute. Don't do it. Like, all that you deserve and desire will come to you in its time, as it's meant to. Just have to be open to receive it. So, Sag. Major Arcana energy to focus on to get you moving through this. Got 2. This is giving Taurus, Scorpio access, Mars, Venus energy, opposite sex sort of energy, but like something is dead and done. Like, if you've, Sag, if you've left a woman or a woman has left you or you're the woman, you know, whatever the circumstances may be, listen to your own intuition in this, but it feels like this relationship is done. So stop racking your brain over it. Like, yeah, dead, done. It's not coming back. It doesn't need to come back. It's not serving you. Okay? And I'm sorry to say that because, Sag, you guys can be so passionate and really loving. You know, your big Jupiterian hearts. But you also can't, like, if you burn somebody, like, don't come begging back for forgiveness, especially if you already knew that she was an empress from jump, you know? So, Sag, what energy can you focus on to move forward through this, to stop this racking your brain. You are light. Number 56. Bottom of the deck. Find your sacred flow. Number 12. All right, Sag. So you are light. Essential meaning. The light that vibrates from the core of your being. Light worker love, pure energy. At the core of your cells and your atoms, you are tiny strings of vibrating light energy. This light interacts with other lights around it and emanates a signature that is only yours. And your unique vibrational energy is needed in the world. Lightworker, you are needed. You will be the beam of light who casts a luminous hope into the shadows. You will be the counterpoint, a brilliant crack in the veneer, a flickering of inspiration when things get difficult. And it's time to nurture and protect that light. As you devote your life to something bigger than yourself, work your soul's directive in any way that you can. Offer kindness to strangers on the street and radiate love, healing, and compassion from wherever you are. Even the line at the grocery store can become your own laboratory of light. Bring your fierce mission to serve into a role or position that doesn't call for servitude. Show us how to do it with more love. Trust that your light will be accepted, even by those that don't understand it. Because you shine, because through shiny eyes and a warm smile, you can bring your soul to work and light up a room with your presence. That's 100% true. Jupiter. Well, Sag. Jupiterians. All right, Sag, that's what I've got for you guys. Like, you have to prune things in order for it to be fruitful. Okay, it's almost a minute. All right. So let's keep going. Now we are going to move on from Sag to Scorpio. Okay. Just going to cut this a couple times and then I'll start pulling for Scorpio. Alright. So Scorpio, what you need to hear, y'all? This deck is being unresponsive. I want to grab this one. Just going to give this one a couple cuts. Alright. What does Scorpio need to hear? That was my hand, not the deck. Wheel of Fortune, Six of Pentacles, Three of Cups, is that it for Scorpio? What else is Scorpio need to hear? Nothing? Alright. Oh, bottom of the deck. The Devil. I feel like, again, the cards are reading as like, make good choices, you know? Like, there's got to be a balance between like the grind and the work that you do and the play that you have with your friends. So Scorpio, you may be a fixed sign, but you're certainly changeable, right? So don't overdo either side. Like, let's see how you can keep that energy balanced. Stand in your power. Scorpio, you are so powerful. And you should know it. Like, Scorpio, you have the power to make big change. Like, changing kingdoms, changing laws, like putting in the work, like, and creating a life for people that is fair, that is balanced. Like, Scorpio, if you have or are seeking a career in politics, I think that it would serve you well. All right, so let me grab one of these creator cards. All right. So, Scorpio. Scorpio, don't be shy now. I'll cut this deck again. Damn. So, Scorpio, what do you need to focus on? There it is. Fierce Serenity. Number 8. And Cozy Up with Risk. Number 61 at the bottom of the deck. Fierce Serenity. Essential meanings: strength, quiet force, determination, the energy of the pacifist, willpower, self-control, a pure heart, emotional intelligence, a loving leadership, grounded calmness, infinite patience, a gentle soul, a peaceful warrior. Fierce serenity, it's a quality that's embodied by a peaceful warrior and by the majestic beauty of a resting lion. It's a feeling of power and one of flexible calmness in the center of a raging storm. Regardless of any fear or vulnerability that you are feeling right now, This card reminds you that you are strong enough to handle the situation. Stand up for yourself with love and courage and insist on integrity, both from yourself and from others. When the world around you is challenging your inner peace, what gives you strength amid uncertainty? Root deeply into that truth, as being fiercely grounded will change the outcome of your current events. Now is not the time for brute force. Lead with love. The gentle serenity you project will be a steady force that will allow you to remain unshakable. Challenge your love from the center of a pure heart and bless the quiet strength of your soul. It will prevail when it is given a chance to shine in the face of adversity. That's what I got for you, Scorpio. All right, let's keep going. Let's get into Libra. Okay. All right. So Libra, what's good with y'all? Oh. Let's try this again. Libra. Libra, Libra, Libra. Oh, a new collab, eh? So this is about a collaboration again, and a new one, a brand new one that you have a strong hand in. But it feels like there's a certain amount of diplomacy that comes with it, but you're so new to the role that you're not really sure which way to go. But know that you've got the power within you and you've got the support that you need. The triad is the strongest energy in nature. So let's see what that magician card is all about. Because you're manifesting something and it's going to require diplomacy, especially when you're collaborating with others. And if you want it to be successful, again, necessary. So no matter how new you are to it, Libra, as always, approach it from a, from a diplomatic place. So let's see a major arcana card to clarify that magician card slash the whole thing, What energy does Libra need to focus on? Judgment. I mean, I saw it upside down initially. Feels like your past is behind you, whatever it is. Yeah, look at it. Justice. Like, that's you, Libra. Like, you were born for this. You were made for this. It might feel like you're on repeat, but you're definitely not. Like, this is something new. Like, so it might bring back old memories, but you've got this for sure. Stand in your power, Libra. You got this, okay? And you can be more diplomatic, I think, than you give yourself credit for. I know you can be a smartass because I'm an air sign too. I get it. But how can you be successful in this energy, right? It's through diplomacy for sure. So, final card for Libra. Your soul shines. Number 34 breaks down to a 7, right? Bottom of the deck, external validation, number 50. All right, so let's get to this. Number 34. Sorry, I already forgot. Your soul shines, Libra. Essential meanings: connecting with source, an opening of the seventh or crown chakra, allowing your soul to shine in the mundane, consistent practice, cleaning things up for a positive feng shui, happiness, and a bright outcome. Under the smog of a difficult day or the impatience of a frustrating situation, your soul is there to do its thing, shining. It may require some buffing and polishing of the exterior, and you may need to do some habit busting to sense it. You may need to expose your raw and tender underbelly to pinpoint it, especially if your shine is hiding under a few thickened layers of hard knocks or a self destructive lifestyle. Sometimes we have our perspectives so shifted that we can't see the shine in others, or worse still, we can't feel it in ourselves. Know that it's with you, bringing magic to the mundane, because we are all connected to source energy and to cosmic grace. Your soul is always there, just shining through your flaws and your secrets. It's lovingly pushing you through your insecurities and any positive affirmations you're working on, even ones that aren't working yet, and it's so proud of you. No matter where you're at, you are loved from the inside, from the soul side out. Decide to open up your connection to its ascension and get out of your own way by trusting that your brilliant soul will radiate peace into every room you walk into. You have that choice. It's waiting patiently for you to ask, because it will lead whenever you are ready. All right. So that's what I have for Libra. All right, let's keep this train rolling. Get on to Virgo. Happy birthday, sun sign Virgos. Happy solar return to you all. I hope it is wonderful. Cut this deck a couple times and we'll see what Virgo needs to hear. If you guys haven't already, please subscribe, push all the buttons, do all the things. Thank you, thank you. All right. What does Virgo need to hear? General read for Virgos. Message. Virgo, what's going on with, is this some Mercury retrograde shit? What's happening? 8 of Wands. What's up with this message? Oh, it's coming from an Emperor. Okay, Virgo. Or maybe you're sending a message. Don't reach out to your ex. Oh my gosh, Virgo. If you are, don't do that. Not a good idea. See? Wheel of Fortune. No, no, no. Like, this too shall pass, my darling. Mercury retrogrades are never really fun. This one has been especially annoying with the electronics. But no, this too shall pass, my dear. Yes, see? 10 of Cups, like 2 tens. Like, you will be happy. This may even be that there's a new emperor like coming into your life, and it's time for that change that you deserve, like full fulfillment. Look at that. Like, it's a balanced energy. It's a nostalgic energy. It's one that feels blessed by, um, ancestors and spirit guides. So let's see what card Virgos can focus on. I mean, you've got 2 major arcana in there. This is also giving an energy of like clear communication is going to lead to the results that you seek, to the ones that you really desire. And Spirit knows what those are, right? And Spirit knows that you've been through some shit. And you may be fine on your own right now because you've learned how to heal yourself. You've already been through the shitstorm, but you don't have to hide your heart. Don't block any of your chakras, but particularly your heart chakra. Like, I know you're Mercurial, Virgo, and this is a Gemini card for me, but again, Mercurial, like, don't sit there and boo-hoo, all right? Like, new is afoot. Like, certainly big change, and a change that brings fulfillment, maybe one that you didn't anticipate. But keep the communication lines nice and open. Like, yeah, this is giving a feeling of like, don't hold back. And everything happens in its appropriate time. Like the fruit doesn't fall until it's meant to. See, Wheel of Fortune again. Like, things happen in their appropriate time, Virgo. And even the time that we take to, like, whether it be reflect or perhaps grieve something, like, change is going to come. Like, even unforeseen change, like, that's like our only constant in the world, right? Is change. So again, you can't run from things like that. Like, you have to lean into it. Sorry, let me leave this up while I grab the final. So, Virgo, whatever it is that this message that's coming to you, to an emperor, from an emperor, the wheel's turning. That's really what we need to know. Like, change is afoot, and it's going to be good change. So lean into your mutability. I know you like to be in control, right? But you may have to let go of a little bit of that control, and that's okay. All right. Creator fire. All right. All right. Creator fire, Virgo. Fire is connected to passionate, enthusiastic energies. It is present in the zest of impulsivity and spontaneity, and in the spark of new ideas. Its realm is one of quick movement and intense creativity. Fire also relates to destruction and rebirth and a vital purification. What can fire teach you about the present? And what can your passions and desires teach you about what is yet to come? Is there something that needs to be burned down in order to rise again? And what does the intensity of your creative flame whisper to you right now? Is it your creative force being stoked and tended? Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely like changes coming. That's the biggest thing that I can say for you, Virgo. And it's going to be good. Like, don't be cynical and just assume the worst, please. Because good shit is coming. Good has to come. It's like, it's the way it goes. So roll with it, Virgo. We love you. All right, Leo. And Leo sun signs, if I didn't say it last time I was on live, happy belated to y'all. Some of my most favorite humans are Leos. I saw two of them today, in fact. They are both Leo suns, and one is a Leo rising. A little spicy thing. All right. So, Leo, what is going on right now? What's going on right now, Leo? A little bit of boo-hoo, huh? What's got you feeling left out? Because the attention is left, and it's now on Virgo, not on Leo anymore. Boo-hoo. What's got you feeling left out, Leo? It's okay, you can tell me. Let me cut the deck because I don't feel right. What has you feeling left out, put out? I mean, it could speak to money trouble. Oh, it's love troubles. Sorry. This is giving threes a crowd. Leo, were you in love and cheated on? It was good, huh? Mm. Let's see. Bottom of the deck is justice. So if you've been feeling left out because a love felt as though there was going to be something better coming, like, I mean, maybe it is. Maybe it's a matter also of getting out of this Mercury retrograde, right? Yeah, I mean, the Five of Coins, like, you put him out, right? Like, you broke up with him. So using this energy, like the Rider-Waite traditional, it's a woman and her child like outside of the church with, but there's still a light on. There's self-love, right? And maybe he felt like there was, better ships to come in. Like he was gonna find some new somebody to, you know what I'm saying? That would lead to a stable foundation, but that's not how justice sees it. Yeah, it's foolish. And the Queen of Swords knows who to cut out. Like, she don't play with fools. That's for sure. Miss Irene, I feel like you might have Gemini placements, or at least some air placements, given that this is Justice and Queen of Swords right behind it. So let's see. What energy does Leo need to focus on? I mean, this could also be not just for, obviously this isn't just for Irene, but, oh, yeah, Jimmy crying over his wife. Like, yeah, three's a party. He's going to be left out on his own. Like, or perhaps if this is not speaking just to you, Irene, but like Leos, if you have been feeling left out, if you've been feeling put out, brokenhearted, like there's a new passion, there's a new love, like your ships will come in and it can lead to something new and something that is worth celebrating and enjoying, that will be fair and will be balanced and won't leave you feeling like that, right? So Leo, let's see a major arcana. You need to, yeah, there's a reason you were put out, Leo, because you need to take a moment out. Like, if we're going to get out of that energy and move on to something new and to have those ships come in and have it like passionate and enjoyable and, that leads to celebrations, like, there needs to be some serious self-reflection and what got you to this place to start with, Leo. And that, again, like, this energy can be moved through, it can be moved out of, and you can do it fairly, like without any bullshit, mental clarity. Like, there can be a new start for sure, but you need to do some real self-reflection, like, and not just looking in the mirror, Leo. God bless your hearts, you're all beautiful, but like, I don't mean literal self-reflection. I mean, like, you need to do some internal searching, some soul searching, okay? So let's see about an oracle card, what kind of creative energy Leos can get into to move through and get that new and get to that celebratory energy. So Leos. You are magic. Number one. Yes, you are. The bottom of the deck, again, creator fire. So number one, you are magic. Essential meanings: manifestation, innate skill, the power to bring your dreams to life, optimism, creativity, and magic. wisdom and resourcefulness, a time to practice what you preach. You are magic. You are stardust in human form, and you can bring your dreams to life. From your ability to envision your future to your ability to bring it to fruition through intentional action. You can co create the fabric of your reality by intermingling thought, will, desire, and doing. It's time to use your hands as a conduit for your energetic ideas and thought forms and collaborate with the divine universe as you actively change the world around you. Create, make connections, write intentions, heal. Know that great strides and incredible progress are likely at this time and that you already have everything you need to make this dream come alive. If you are feeling blocked, you may be scattering your resources instead of focusing on a specific goal. Make sure you aren't overshadowing your positive thinking with any underlying fears of failure or any unintentional thought patterns that are scrambling your vibe. Focus your thoughts. You are limitless. Do you feel the power running through your palms? That's interesting because that matches the imagery. Yes, that was intentional, though, right? All right. So that's what I have for you guys. Yeah, radical self acceptance of your own humanity and how you play a role in your own reality. Excuse me. All right. So that was for Leo. So now we'll do Cancer. All right. All right, Cancers. Guys, I haven't said it in a minute yet on this live, so if you're in here, thank you for being in here. Please push all the buttons, do all the things, subscribe, blah, 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 all that. If you want to book personals, go to utopiamagic.org. Okay. So Cancers, what do y'all need to hear right now? Oh, healing, huh, Cancer? Did you go soft shell? Oh, you're so welcome, Miss Irene. Thank you for coming in. Lots of love right back. Big hugs, much love. I'll see you in a couple weeks. Cancer, this is giving a feeling of like, yeah, you went soft shell, but spirit carried you, like picked you up in the current and got you carried to where you needed to be. There's been like a serious level of vulnerability for you, Cancer, which you all are not used to, I'm sure. So what is it that you're healing? What is this vulnerability that you've put yourself into? Is this about sobriety? Let's cut the deck again. Let's see. Is that it, Cancer? You just need to heal and let Spirit carry you to the next? I feel like that's not it. Oh, alright, maybe this is it. Pages bring news. The Page of Cups to the Star. There's like some serious healing that you are going through. And it does feel a bit of sobriety vibe. And Cancer, if that's what you're going through, then like good for you. Like you have to listen to your own intuition. And if there is a need to be vulnerable and to do something different, to be able to heal yourself and to let spirit step in and to give you the opportunity to learn something new, to take a new avenue, to try a different way to get you to that place of healing. Let's see what's behind it. Yeah, the Queen of Cups. Like you can have that emotional fulfillment. You can stand in your power of exactly who you are. Like you got like you have the power to heal yourself, in co-creation with spirit, for sure, for sure, for sure. So let me see about a major arcana card. Hey, Pooja. I'm almost through these. I have three more. I'm finishing up Cancer now, and then I can pull a card for you here in just a minute. This Death card has been coming out so much, like, and Justice at the bottom. Like, Cancers, it's necessary for you to shed your skin. Like, just like the crab sheds the shell in order to grow, right? Like, it's uncomfortable and it's scary, but it's also very necessary in order to heal and to start something new and to, grow into this next stage, become the page again, learn more about yourself, learn more about, this trauma that you've been through and how you can continue to grow and develop from it. So let's get a oracle card for Cancers. So don't be afraid to step outside of that safety zone. You might be surprised at what you can find anew. Magic happens when you expect it most, number 44, and integrate your knowing, number 9. So, number 44, magic happens when you expect it most. Essential meanings: a powerful, sacred creator, the potential to call your dreams into reality, the awakening of forgotten energies, the subtle shifts of your physical world as your mindset changes, the mysterious will of the source, the divine, your subconscious mind, finding and following the signs. Magic happens when you expect it most. In a life full of structure and rules and the oh so very unmagical excuse of coincidence, one needs to expect magic to happen in order to prime the pump and bring it in. Actually, no one needs to be actively waiting or watching for it. Magic and serendipity show up in your life all the time, yet they are often missed when they surface in ways that we least expect them to. It's time to call these things into being by setting an intention, taking action on that intention, and expecting it to work. Watch for proof that it's coming to you and prepare for a few, oh my goodness, holy crap, it's working moments when offers, opportunities, experiences, freebies, and all the guiding help you need begin to show up. As you awaken miracles with an incredibly magical mindset, start writing the signs down as they arrive. This act of co creation with the universe will build upon the simple magic of serendipity, and the proof that your dreams are taking shape will accelerate their formation. And number 9, integrate your knowing, essential meanings, introspection, finding soul purpose, the benefits of spending time alone, a thinker, nurturing your spirit, your innate inner knowing, instinct, intuition, holism, the integration of many parts, and wisdom. You are a spiritual being with animal instincts and the resources inside you to totally rock this life. Integrate all of your wisdom as you navigate your current situation. The fox has many traits that guide his joyful life. He's clever and cunning, aloof yet adorable, instinctual, wise, and creative, and he calls upon all of the diverse aspects of self to collaborate his inner guidance system. He lives and moves as a whole being, and that is where his magic lies. Your wholeness will be more compelling than any aspect of you. Your answer lies in adding your options together and in making something new out of them. There's no need to pick a single alternative, nor to niche and focus on one tiny aspect of who you are. Your pure integrated essence radiates magic like nothing else does. It's time to infuse your book knowledge with your own innate wisdom. Meditate on your situation anew, refusing to fixate on past negative memories and choosing to focus on present possibilities. Spending time in quiet reflection will allow you to really hear what your whole heart advises. So, Cancer, be vulnerable. You've got this. You've definitely got the ability and the magical capability to heal yourself. Believe in it. All right. So that's what I've got for Cancers. So now I'm going to read for Gemini. My Gemmy Gems. All right. Let me just cut this deck a couple times. And then I'll get it going. All right. What does the Gemini Collective need to hear? Four of Cups. Gemini, are you isolating? Pity party of 1. Because you knocked over 3, but you can't see the 1 that's left. Feels like you put yourself in timeout, Gemini. Why? Why have you done this? What's going on? Oh. Hang on, now I got it. Oh. Yeah. Sorry, guys, my neuropathy is starting to catch up with me. But we're almost there. So, Gemini, again, why are you feeling left out? Or why have you put yourself in that place? Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Feels very closed off. And that's way too much for me to take. Yeah, Gemini's energy feels very closed off at the moment. Like you've taken yourself out, like you don't want to be a part of the collective right now. It's like overstimulation station. I need to be at home by myself. Yeah, racking my brain, figuring out what I need to walk away from. What is it that's holding, like, time to do a little discovery, perhaps, right? A little bit of self fulfillment, finding self love. When you beat the cycle, like, it's over. You don't have to be a hermit. Okay, Jimmy? Like, again, good things will come. So let's get a major arcana card for Gemini to focus their way out of this energy. Like, you don't have to continue to, keep yourself out of the presence of other people. You know, sometimes it means letting go of that isolation energy, right? Like, you have to do something new if you want to get a different result. If you keep doing the same shit, you're going to get the same results. That's right. It's the definition of insanity. Like, so if you keep removing yourself from the equation and racking your brain, it reminds me of that, like, Julia Childs. Is it Julia Childs? I can't remember. That song, Anxiety. Empress, Sun, and Tower. Yeah, I mean, if you want to sit in the sun and bask in the sun and, like, eat your grapes and drink your wine and whatever, like, the energy has to change. Like, it's going to force you out. Like, these figures jump from the tower because things are on fire. Like, there ain't nowhere else to go. Like, your subconscious is telling you what you need to do, but you're fighting it. Like, you don't need to continue to fight it. Like, stand in your power, stand in the sunshine, like, let yourself grow and be fruitful, like, make good choices, right? Like, it's all right, Jemmy. Like, I get it. Like, we're supposed to be the social butterfly. Like, no, you don't have to be. It's good to be by yourself sometimes. You just can't do it all the time, okay? So let's see here. The final card for Gemini to focus on. Sacred Flow of Yes. Bottom of the deck again, Fierce Serenity. So this is number 30. Sacred Flow of Yes. Gemini. Movement, ease, things falling into place effortlessly. Positive validation and support. The universe is looking after you. Have you ever noticed how happy, optimistic people have all the luck? And how the haves keep winning at bingo while the have-nots keep encountering a barrier after unfortunate barrier on their path? Like a stream of helpful energy, the sacred flow of yes is being where you're meant to be. When you're on the right wave, you're on it. You are so completely enveloped in your right vibe that it practically whooshes everything you need right into your lap. It brings a whole lot of easy flow. Yes to a new contract. Yes to a better price. Yes to a dinner date. It's time to act like water and flow around problems you may be experiencing. You may be forcing your way upstream right now and stubbornly pushing into a dam that's meant to guide you toward a more prosperous path. Since I know you're not a salmon, there's no need to be swimming into headwaters right now. Instead, flow around the gates of not yet by finding the path of least resistance. The sacred flow of yes is like a river, so remember that rocks are only put in your way as markers meant to nudge you towards your simplest solution, not as challenges meant to be dominated or controlled. Right? Like, it's given the feeling of like you have to release control, right? Like, the universe is in control. You can only co-create. All right, Jimmy Gems. That's what I have for you guys. And now we are going to move on to the Taurans. And then we will finish up with Aries. And I will pull that card for Pooja, as I said I would. All right. All right. Let's get out this Taurus. We have Venetian babies. Just get one more cut, and then I will start pulling cards for Taurus. All right. Taurans, what do y'all need to hear? Queen of Coins, right? Yeah, and the Knight of Coins. So you guys have multiple players in your situation too, huh? What's going on? Oh. Uh-oh. The Moon? So the Queen of Coins, that could very well be you. The Knight of Coins could be a very slow-moving offer. One that you feel like is just never going to freaking reveal itself. One that you've probably been working long and hard on, that you've been waiting for an offer to come through on. Or if this is like in terms of a relationship, this is the slowest moving night. But all things are revealed, like, at least once a month during the full moon. Like, even when it's supposed to be totally dark outside, like, things are illuminated. They're seen. So whatever has been holding back, the work is going to be put in. Like, the work is coming for sure. Yeah, collaboration. Queen of Cups, like, this is going to leave you quite happy. It's got a lot of potential. It just requires a lot of freaking patience. And then once it is revealed, the ability to really like open up to it, right? Like to be in your full femininity, to be able to receive, right? Might have taken forever, but it will come. You don't have to hold back once it is. Stay true to self. All right, Taurus. We've already got the moon there, but what energy is going to help? Like, what energy needs to reveal itself to you to get this moving, to build your trust? and take away that feeling of impatience. There we go. These cards keep saying the same thing. Y'all already know. Like, spirit is fair, and it's only fair for you to get your tuchus whooped or the scared out of you, like if you're gonna hold back or if you can't be patient. So just be fair, be cool. Like, it's coming. It may even be something that like you don't want to hold back from, like you want to dive headfirst into it because you already know what's good, right? Wrong. All right, let's get a final oracle card for the Taurans. Here's this one more cut. Then I'll read for Aries, and I'm pulling a card for Pooja, and if there's anybody else, perhaps. Taurans. Oh, that's way too much. There we go. Creator Air. Bottom of the deck, cozy up with risk. I mean, okay, yeah. Creator Air. Air is connected to logic, critical thinking, and the energy of the mind. It is the ruler of luck, the conscious mind, and all the things you know to be true. Its realm is the realm of beliefs and analysis and communication. What would Air suggest you need to know about your current situation, and how can you connect that to the cards in front of you? How could your communication play a role in the solution? How is the energy of the mind, rational thought, supporting you now? Yeah, stay rational for sure. All right, thank you, Taurans. That's what I have for y'all. And let's finish this up. Let's get something popping for Aries. My sweet little Martians. I love y'all with your little spicy selves. All right, so Aries, what do you guys need to hear? All right. Page of Cups. So what is that? Sorry ass apology. But pages bring news. Yeah, coming with a sorry ass apology. If it's a page of cups and a page of coins, I mean, it's definitely an intuitive energy, an energy of curiosity. But it also just feels like a weak ass apology with some, like, you know, bum ass flowers. You know what I mean? It's like it's not hitting the mark. So Aries, if that's you, or like if that's an apology coming to you, or an apology that needs to be given or received, regardless, like it shouldn't be half-assed. Guys, listen to your own intuition above all else. If this doesn't resonate, that's okay. It's a collective reading. So Aries, what do you need to do with this bullshit apology? This little lame ass offering. Get alcohol with it, right? Ooh, the Magician and the Devil. With the Five of Rods and the Six of Cups. Let's start at the bottom of the deck. I feel like you need to be careful at the same time. Like, don't play with fire. You know, the Five of Wands always makes me think of, like, maybe these are like kids. Maybe this is issues within the family. Like, the Five of Wands always gives me that vibe of, like, you were at the party with your in-laws, and now before you know it, you're like in a pissing contest with, you know, a drunk parent or something. So you have a powerful magic within you, Aries. You need to be careful with it. It could come off the wrong way to other people. And Spirit may have your back and all of it. You might be able to heal from it, but... Alright, let's see what major arcana will help get you through this. Yeah, it's giving like custody battle energy for me. This Justice card has come out so many times tonight. Bottom of the deck is Strength. Remain strong. Remain firm. Yeah, this is like a familial issue. I was talking earlier about co-parenting, and it may be difficult to get to that place where you can like work together, because you may have a pure heart and pure intentions to work with your magic, but the devil don't give a shit. Right? And it's hard to fight with stubborn and stupid. You know? Like, Spirit will have your back. Things will be just. Things will be fair. You gotta remain strong, though. Alright, Aries, let me pull a final card for you. And then I will be pulling a card for Pooja. And then I think I'm gonna go to bed. I have a funeral. Well, a celebration of life tomorrow. I gotta get some sleep. So a final card for Aries to focus on this energy. Yeah, it is. Look at that. Gratitude again. Number 37, a 10. Breaks down to a 10. Shift the way to new potential. It's giving a lot of green. Like, there's, again, things are going to heal. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can feel it in my voice now. I've been on for almost 2 hours. Yeah, no, it is. It's definitely tiring. So, all right. So gratitude again, Aries. Essential meanings: gratitude for life, a new level of manifestation skills, witnessing small miracles, abundance and prosperity, mindset ascension. We live in a post the secret, quote unquote, like the law of attraction, the secret world. And during the last decade, we've learned a lot about gratitude, positive thinking, and what's possible with the right mindset. There are still many people who believe magical thinking is a load of poppycock, and even more who are fence sitters who dabble now and then just in case it brings them $1 million check in the mail. So it's time to get real about gratitude. Again, every time we repeat something, we get better at it, right? Did you tie your shoelace the first time you tried to? Okay, maybe you did, but a lot of us had to practice that. Gratitude is your secret mindset shifter, and engaging in a thankful perspective will shift how wonderfully rich your life is. Like sacred geometry spiraling from the center of a plant, gratitude grows in strength exponentially each and every time it spirals. Learning to live in a state of being grateful is part of your sacred story. Let go of any lackluster attempts you've experienced and call abundance into your life. This is a part of your medicine. So, yeah, believe your ability to shift the way to a new potential. All right. All right, that's all 12 signs. Finishing up with Aries. Thank you, thank you. I'm going to grab my Wisdom of the Oracle deck. Oh, it's okay. That's all right, Pooja. I said I would, I will. But then, yeah, I think I'm going to call it a night. All right, let me give it another cut, and then Pooja, I'll pull this one card for you, and then yep, I'll say goodnight. Thank you for coming to hang out. If you haven't liked, please do. Please subscribe, do all the things, push all the buttons, and come back and see us. We will be posting as we have been for the last year. Thank you to all of our new subscribers as well. We've gotten a bunch of new subscribers, so thank you guys for coming, hanging out with us. We do appreciate it. We're in all the places and spaces. You can go to utopiamagic.org to book a one-on-one. All right, I'm just going to take this one. So breathe. Again, number 29. Oh, that was this card that I just had as well. Bottom of the deck on this one, number 9. Booklet. Where are you, booklet? All right, Pooja. So number 29. Breathe. Essential meanings: patience, waiting, going slowly, wellness, meditation, and trust. The Oracle's message: patience in all things is called for right now. What do you need to do when you're in a rush? Slow down, of course. Meditate and trust. Breathe and repeat. Humans cannot exist without drawing breath. Now is the time to allow the life-giving element of air to replenish your body, your being, and your very essence. Stop to smell the roses, breathe in the sunlight, and release the darkness, and miracles will appear. Prosperity message: you have worked long and hard. Your dreams are coming to fruition, and you want to hurry things along. You are the slow one, moving languidly, yet still progressing right now in a rhythm dictated by your authentic nature, the essence of your dream, and the will of the universe. Slow and steady wins the race. You will indeed win if you relax. Stay the course and trust your intuition. Breathe. Yeah, it could be. Very well could be. So thank you all for coming to hang out with me tonight. I appreciate y'all. I'll be back as usual in 2 weeks. We'll be posting more content, so please subscribe, do all the things, tell all your friends, and I'll see you guys again soon. It's an honor. It's a privilege. I appreciate you guys. utopiamagic.org to book personals. Thank you guys. Cheers.